Isn't it fascinating how every atom in the universe, it's already been showing you the same truth, oscillating, expanding, collapsing. And as you notice this rhythm, you can also notice your own life reflecting the same pattern. Because when you chunk it up to the big picture, it becomes obvious. The universe breathes. Galaxies collapse into black holes, only to seed new stars. Civilizations rise and fall, leaving wisdom for the next. You collapse into sleep, and in that collapse, the dreams arrive. And when you begin to really get it, deep down, you realize something. Avoiding collapse is avoiding life itself. Imagine one path where you resist collapse. You clutch at control. You refuse the night. You fear the storm. And over years, you grow tight, brittle, beige. Your life turns into lukewarm water. Safe but tasteless. You become so careful not to break that you never bloom. You might call that security, but unconsciously your soul calls it slow death. Now imagine the other path, where you embrace collapse, where every fear becomes fertile soil, every chaos a fire that cracks your seeds open. You grow like a fucking forest after a wildfire. You walk into storms laughing, because you're the eye of the storm. You rise after every collapse, sharper, lighter, freer. And people look at you confused and say, "Why aren't you afraid?" And you just grin, because you know the bowstring's loading. And as you think about this, you might wonder, what would it feel like if every setback automatically triggered a part of your mind whispering, "Ah, the bow's drawing back, the shot is coming." And isn't it curious how quickly that reframe can change the quality of your life? Because the mind that sees collapse as fuel already behaves differently. And as your unconscious mind absorbs this, it can begin to sort all the future experiences into two categories. Collapse preparing expansion. Expansion riding from collapse. And since there's no third category, you may notice how safe it begins to feel. Chaos becomes less scary. You move faster with less hesitation. You stop wasting energy resisting life cycles. You gain resilience that others admire. And you unlock creativity because collapse destroys the old patterns, leaving space for new ones. And perhaps you already realize the benefit of living this way isn't just survival. It's leadership, influence, freedom, energy. People naturally follow those who don't flinch in chaos, and that becomes your new default. And if you don't act on this, the side effects are obvious. Fear tightens you. Control robs you of flow. You waste your life demanding sunlight without ever facing the night. And the karmic price of this is heavy, because the universe always balances the scales. If you reject collapse, collapse will come anyway, only harder, uglier, more merciless, until you fucking learn. So from now on, whenever chaos hits, your unconscious automatically relabels it. Bow loading. Whenever fear rises, your unconscious whispers, fertile soil. Whenever collapse comes, your unconscious steps into the storm's eye, calm, strong, directive. And every cycle of collapse, expansion, wires this deeper until it becomes reflex. Every atom dances. Every star births from collapse. Every forest regrows from fire. And so do you. This isn't philosophy. This is physics, biology, psychology, karma. So the next time fear grabs you by the throat, remember, that's not the end. That's the fucking doorway. Collapse isn't death. It's reset. It's rebirth. It's rocket fuel. And you, yes you, are the light born from polarity collapse. So stop begging the universe for sunlight without nightfall. Learn to love the night, because the darker it gets, the brighter you're about to shine.